Imagine this scene for a second. Your cat walks up to you, looks at you with devoted eyes, and you feel its tongue on your hand, as rough as sandpaper. In that moment, most of us think it's a kitty kiss, a sign of absolute love. But what if I told you that this gesture is more than just affection? That with this very same motion in the wild, a predator stakes its claim on its prey, marks its territory, and even expresses the deepest stress. Your cat isn't kissing you. It's sending you an encrypted message, and to read it, we'll have to descend into the darkest corners of its ancient instincts. Let's start with the tool itself, its tongue. For us, a tongue is for taste and speech. For a cat, it's evolution's Swiss Army knife. If we could look at it under a microscope, we wouldn't see a soft surface, but hundreds of tiny, hard hooks pointing backward. These spines, or papillae, are made of keratin, the same material as our fingernails. They are so effective that they can strip meat clean from the bones of a victim. And it is with this tool for butchering prey that your cat is kissing you. This is the first piece of evidence in our investigation. Its tongue was made not for affection, but for survival. So why has this harsh predator's tool suddenly become a symbol of tenderness in our homes? The answer is hidden in the very first memory of every kitten. Right after birth, its mother licks it. And this isn't just about hygiene. It's an act of creating a bond. With her rough tongue, she stimulates its breathing and circulation. She calms it, and most importantly, she envelops it in her scent. For a blind and deaf little furball, this scent is the password for safety, family, home. When your adult cat licks you, it is recreating this profound ritual from its childhood. It isn't just saying, "I like you," it's saying, "You are my family." But this touching gesture is only one side of the coin. What if something far more domineering and selfish is hiding behind it? In the feline world, scent is a passport, currency, and weapon all at once. When a cat rubs its cheeks on you, it leaves its pheromones, an invisible signature. But licking is the next level. By leaving its saliva on you, it literally overwrites all other smells with your shared family scent. To other cats, this is a loud and clear declaration. This human is part of my pride. They are mine. You have to admit, this is no longer just affection, but an act of appropriation. So, a sweet kiss turns into a way of marking one's property. And this need for control can be rooted in deep insecurity. Imagine you're feeling anxious. Some people start biting their nails. Others pace back and forth. A cat under stress starts grooming. This monotonous, repetitive process releases endorphins, the hormones of happiness that help it calm down. Sometimes this behavior gets redirected to the owner. If a cat starts licking you insistently, almost frantically, especially during times of change, a move, the arrival of a new family member, or even just after a loud noise outside, it might not be giving you love. It's using you as a living pacifier, trying to cope with the panic raging inside its small body. We see how the same gesture can mean filial love, a declaration of ownership, and a cry for help. The language of cats is as complex as our own, but we've missed one, the most obvious and simple reason that might explain everything. Imagine a world where your sense of smell is dozens of times stronger than a human's, and taste is one of your main tools for understanding the world. What if, by licking you, your cat is simply gathering information? For your cat, your skin is a map of your day. It tastes the salt from your sweat after your workout. It picks up the faint particles of the scent of that very chicken you had for lunch. It might even smell your neighbor's dog, and in that case, the licking becomes a way to erase the outsider and restore its own familiar scent on your skin. This isn't just a caress, it's a session of reading your newsfeed where the main story is you. This turns it into a true detective, reconstructing the picture of your day through taste and smell. So, what's the bottom line? Which of these explanations is the right one? The truth is, they are all correct at the same time. A cat's lick is not a single word, but an entire sentence, and its meaning changes depending on the context. It's a highly complex cocktail of instincts, emotions, and social signals. When your cat is lazily licking you while purring on your lap, it's love and trust, an echo of its childhood. When it insistently licks your hand after you petted the neighbor's dog, it's jealousy and an assertion of rights. And when it does so nervously, unable to settle down, it's a sign of anxiety. There is no single, simple answer because cats, like us, are incredibly complex beings. Their world is one of nuances, where a single gesture carries dozens of meanings. They are ancient predators who have spent thousands of years learning to live alongside us, adapting their primal language to communicate with a creature they have never been able to fully understand. And every time you feel the touch of its rough tongue on your skin, know this: it's not just a kiss. It's a direct line of communication to the wild and beautiful world that lives in your house, pretending to be a fluffy ball of yarn. And how does your cat show its feelings? Tell us in the comments how often it licks you, and in what situations. Let's try to decipher their messages together. If you found this investigation into the world of feline secrets fascinating, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next dives into the mysteries of the animal world. And be sure to share this video with other cat owners. We've decoded the language of touch, but what about the language of sounds? In the next episode, we will uncover the secret of the purr-a sound that can mean not only bliss, but also the agony of death.